Hi and welcome. Today we're going to be looking at RAW files and JPEG files and what's the difference between the two. With the new cameras that we have now and the processing power that they have, they can resolve a JPEG so well that it can be hard to tell the difference between the JPEG and a RAW file. So keep watching and have a look at these images and see what you think. So, can you tell the difference? I wonder. The image that you're now looking at was taken simultaneously in JPEG and RAW, which you can do with the OM-1 camera. Also, the other thing that you can do with the camera is you can use the 2x teleconverter. Now, it does what it says on the box. It doubles everything in JPEG. You've still got your RAW file at the normal size, and then you've got a JPEG file twice the size. And again, can you tell the difference? So we'll have a look, and if you look carefully at this particular image, you can see the size of the file at the bottom. I've marked there, and if you look on both sides you'll see it's set at 51%. So they're both set at the same size, but one is bigger than the other. As I say, that's because of the 2x magnification by the teleconverter, and obviously because one's bigger than the other, the bigger one is the JPEG. But just have a look how good or bad that is, and then we'll have a look at one or two other files along as we go along, and I'll be asking you the same question. Okay, so what do you think about the difference between RAW and JPEG? Now, I'm not suggesting for 1 minute that JPEG will replace RAW, because it won't. But setting the camera up correctly makes a big difference, and as you can see, sometimes to use a RAW file can be handy. And if it gives you that bit more reach, which it does, that in itself can make a big difference. So there's no getting away from having a decent prime lens, and shooting in RAW is the way to go. But I think what we show here gives you an idea of what you can actually accomplish using JPEG. So give it some thought and try it out and see what you think. Well, hopefully that's given you something to think about with the JPEG and RAW files. As I say, I'm not saying that JPEG will replace RAW files, not in any way. And also, I will still be getting my prime lens. I think that's the only way to go to get a decent image. You need prime lens. Decent glass makes all the difference. Having said that, this Leica 100-400 has done me well. I've got some excellent shots, and well, as I say, I will keep on using it until I get the new lens, and we shall see how we go from there. Also, I would say make sure you've got the latest firmware for your lens and for your camera. Makes a big difference, or it can make a big difference, I should say. I think that's about it. Okay, just before we go, I thought I'd just say the 2x digital converter, I use it for composition, and also you can use it to adjust your exposure as well, because you can zoom right in on the subject, and it does come in quite handy for doing that. Or you just want to use it for that extra bit of reach, and the camera allows that because you can customize it so much. Now I'll be showing you how I've customized the buttons so that I can press just one button on the front of the camera to give me that extra 2x, and I can be in any mode setting on the dial on the camera, press this button, and I've immediately got 2 times, and press it again and it's off. So it's very, very convenient. So I'll put some images up, you can have a look and see what you think, but you might find that interesting as well. Thanks for watching. I hope it wasn't too boring, and hopefully the next video will be more to do with wildlife, and hopefully the weather will be such that we can get out there and enjoy it. At the moment it hasn't been. The few images that I was using on this video was when I managed to get out in between the showers and the flooding and what have you. And actually it was my wife that spotted the kestrel at the top of the tree there. So you have got to keep your eyes up well open. Anyway, enough of me wittering on. We will say this is the end of this video. Hopefully see you on the next video, and if you can, please subscribe if you haven't already. It does make a difference, much appreciated, and as I say, cheers for now. Thanks for watching, and could you please give us a thumbs up, that'd be good, and maybe subscribe as well, much appreciated, and hopefully we will see you next time. If you subscribe, you will get notification of when the next video comes out. So many thanks for that, and bye for now.